Your future husband will identify himself to you by showing that he can fulfill the task of husband before he gets the title of husband. People tend to think about titles in two different ways. The first type of person generally thinks of title as a commission to do the task. So they're not doing the task until they get the title. They're not going to be serving in a ministry capacity until maybe someone at church invites them to be a part of the ministry, then gives them the title, tells them their job description, and then they start doing what the title implies that they should be doing. The other type of person, however, understands that titles don't necessarily empower you to do a task. Rather, they are often used to identify people who are already doing that task. For example, when a man in the congregation, that church, has been loving people, teaching them scripture, shepherding them, and just being a good leader, oftentimes that church will then give that man the title of pastor because he's been doing the work of pastor before he even got the title. Versus those men who are only going to do those types of things if they're given the title are actually showing that they're unfit for the title. Likewise, your future husband will identify himself by showing the characteristics and actions that the title of husband would be associated with. If he's working hard, growing in his career, learning how to serve, learning how to lead, and learning how to love a woman, these are good signs he is also getting ready to receive the title of husband. However, if he's waiting to show his maturity and kind of just playing around in his singleness because he feels like he has so much time, then this man is showing that he's not ready to be a husband because he's not ready to fulfill the tasks that would be necessary. He's the type of guy who's waiting for the title of husband, and then he'll start acting like a husband in his mind. But in reality, it doesn't work that way. While Ruth did invite Boaz to pursue her in Ruth chapter 3, notice that she first saw the godly character and abilities in Boaz in Ruth chapter 2. He provided for her material needs and her emotional needs. He was able to give her what she needed and what she wanted. Thus, he showed he could do the task of a husband before Ruth expressed her desire to give him the title.